Hey, what is up internet? Welcome back to the channel. And yes, I have the Galaxy Buds with me, and Samsung is really going neck to neck with the Apple AirPods here. These cost about 9,999 here in India, and Samsung, unlike Apple, belongs to the same ecosystem that is Android. So I wanted to test out these earphones with a non-Samsung device and see if these offer a similar experience as is the case with a Samsung Galaxy device. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So let me first start with the design and comfort, and I'll slowly move to the sound as we move on. So in terms of the design, Samsung, as we all know, has already pioneered smartphone designs, and these buds are no different. The Galaxy Buds are ergonomically designed, and you get a small fin on the top for it to fit snugly in your ears, and the quality of the ear tips is top notch as well, and you'll not find yourself disappointed in terms of the comfort. The outer surface of these earphones is actually made of polycarbonate, and it's decent in my opinion, but if you think about it, the true wireless earphones in its own sense need to be lighter in order to be comfortable. So as we all know, aluminium is heavier than polycarbonate, so it makes a lot more sense to have the true wireless earphones made out of plastic band aluminium. That said, the outer surface also has some touch controls, so a single tap will play and pause music or help you take in calls. A double tap will skip to the next track, and there is also tap to hold to bring on Google Assistant, and it works fine with a non-Samsung device as well. But I guess it'll take some time for you to get used to these touch controls, and in my opinion, Samsung could have definitely done better in this regard when we compare it against the Apple AirPods. So next up is how functional and convenient are the Samsung Galaxy Buds. Now according to me, a pair of true wireless earphones needs to be convenient rather than just being great in the sound department. So first up, pairing these is a cakewalk with your non-Samsung device, and you'll not face any kind of issues. After you're done with the first pairing, as soon as you open the case, these will get paired with your device instantly. However, one downside I noticed that you can't pair these to the multiple devices, because I would have always wanted my laptop as well as my phone to be paired with these at the same time, so I could shuffle around whenever I wanted. Is that the case with the Apple AirPods? I'm not really aware. Please let me know in the comment section below. Apart from that, the case is actually nice and small, and it's quite pocketable as well, and it does charge via USB Type-C, so I think that's a great plus in my opinion. And the last thing I would recommend you to do is install the Galaxy Wearable app along with the Galaxy Buds plugin. In that, you'll get a lot more features about which I'll be talking in the next section. So how does the Samsung Galaxy Buds actually sound? When you're spending about rupees 10,000 on a pair of true wireless earphones, you've got to care about the sound, right? So do they sound great? Well, in my opinion, it's a yes or no for me. So yes, because they have a very balanced sound output and they would sound just right for most of you. No, because they are definitely not the best sounding earphones out there at this price point. So I listen to a bunch of genres including pop, a bit of Daft Punk, and also mostly Bollywood songs, and I noticed that the treble, which are the highs, are actually good, a lot more like JBL if you have heard more of JBL earphones. The mids are actually good in my opinion, but it's a bass which actually disappointed me. It's not that the bass is not there, it's definitely there, but it's not punchy enough. So if you're a bass head, you'll want to reconsider your options before you go for the Galaxy Buds. The soundstage is also fine, I would say, on these earphones. You'll not be blown away with that. Apart from the sound, you also get this feature called the ambient sound, which you can enable by installing the Galaxy Wearable app. So what it actually does is it amplifies the ambient sound so that you are aware about your surroundings while listening to your favorite music. Now, in my opinion, it was again a hit or a miss. It does work in some situations, and I actually went shopping with that mode on, and I could slightly hear the store announcements and what people were saying around me. But I don't see a lot of people using this feature on daily basis. When it comes to voice calls, however, Samsung again failed to impress me. As you would have wondered, these are true wireless earphones. So the microphone is present on the earbuds itself, which is at the ear level. So every time you make a call, you'll get this feedback from the person on the other side of the call that he or she could hear more ambient noise than your voice itself. So if you're planning to buy the Galaxy Buds and you make a lot of calls, I would not recommend these earphones to you. Now in terms of battery life, it was actually very tricky for me because I had to wait for the battery of the charging case to run out before I could actually test the actual battery life of the buds itself. So during my testing, I could get about a playtime of 6 hours on average, and you can get about 7 hours more from this charging case. And this charging case takes about 1.5 hours to go from 0 to 100, and you can charge it from your normal USB Type-C charger of your phone. Oh, one thing I actually forgot to tell you, that they fit really good in the ears and they don't come off very easily. So I actually did work out with these buds on, and I actually went to one of my dance sessions and they held up really good in my opinion. So are the Galaxy Buds worth the price, and should you really buy it? Well, I think in my opinion they sound good enough for a pair of true wireless earphones. They are definitely not the best sounding earphones for a price of rupees 10,000, but you actually pay for the experience here and not just the sound. You see, of late a lot of people pay for the actual experience they get out of a technology gadget rather than just the features. People buy a lot of iPhones for the experience and not just the features. So if you ask me, the experience here is great, and I'm so glad that Samsung did not take a lot of features away if you use these buds on a non-Samsung device as well. So what do you guys think? Please let me know in the comment section below if you would buy the Samsung Galaxy Buds for rupees 9,999 here in India. So yes guys, this was my quick review of the Samsung Galaxy Buds. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button and do subscribe to TQnet for more such videos in future. So till then, keep asking and I'll see you in the next one.